Speaking of sports, it's been more than a year since we've seen a high school football game. The fall season, both here in Virginia and North Carolina, had to be canceled because of COVID-19.
There is still hope a shortened season will begin in a few weeks. But for smaller schools, no football has meant no funding. The Sports Wrap's Nathan Epstein has more in his special report, Busted Budgets.
Bigger schools naturally maintain bigger athletic budgets, but smaller schools, like those regarded as Class 1, where there's usually one high school in one county, rely heavily on revenue from football and basketball to fill their athletic budget. With those seasons wiped out, programs like Surry County and Gates County are taking the biggest hit.
Majority of our budget comes for our gate receipts from our football and our basketball games. Paying for the essentials for the athletes, paying for officials, all of that stuff comes from our gate receipts.
Last week, the Surry County School Board voted not to play the football season this spring due to rising COVID cases.
We do make a significant amount of money from our basketball season, so I wasn't as concerned because I thought we would have had a basketball season.
But that concern grew after the board voted not to proceed with the remainder of the winter season, which included basketball.
We probably can make it through with some support because being that we didn't have that season, so there is some money that we do have saved.
At Gates County,
our football and basketball program fund really the athletic program for the most part.
The game plan has been T-shirt and raffle ticket sales to try and make up the difference.
The community's done a good job supporting us, our central office, our administration here, just coaches, athletes, everybody's jumped in to kind of help ends meet.
Even though Gates County plans on a football season in a few weeks, fans are not expected, which means thousands of dollars lost in ticket and concession revenue.
My real concern, obviously, is, are we going to have enough at the end of the year, and then what are we going to look like to start the next year? We made a lot of cuts to put ourselves in a situation we should be able to make it through this year, but like I said, I'm really concerned about where we're going next year.
In North Carolina, the basketball season does start this week, but is not expected to have any fans. Here in Virginia, schools like Surry County will plan on a spring season, that is, if they return to in-person learning. I'm Nathan Epstein, 10 on your side.